What's going on, interwebs? Kazi here.
Darnell.
We have successfully gotten a second season of Scrambled here at VCUsports.com, and this is episode number 1. I know it's surprising, especially surprising you see only 2 of us instead of 3 of us, but we'll explain more of that later.
Yeah, we're back for season 2. Got a lot to get into. We'll go ahead and address the elephant that is not in the room in this case. Derek Marion, he was with us for season 1, big part of VCU Sports, but he has left us, but all in good faith. He accepted a job down in Winston-Salem, North Carolina recently, so he'll be down there. So best of luck to him in his future endeavors, and you never know, we might have him back here for a future episode.
Special guest. But anyway, on today's show, women's soccer, men's soccer, field hockey, volleyball. Let's go.
Season 2, bang!
Thank you so much, guys, for the support of Scrambled and VCUsports.com. If you're interested in the multiple advertising opportunities that we have here on our website, there's a link here in the lower third. Contact us. Anywho, season 2, episode 1. Let's just get into it. So fall is here, and sports are happening. Black and gold, obviously, with the Rams. Women's soccer, 3-0, and their offense has been kicking, literally, everywhere. Goals, everywhere. Legit. So let's see. They started at Liberty. They got a 2-0 win. They destroyed Old Dominion 3-1. And then American happened as VCU went America on them with a 5-0 victory.
Man, I feel like
This is good though.
I feel like a lot of this, the success they've had in this hot start of 3-0, this might have been a team that we were looking forward to seeing last year, but I mean, experience wasn't completely there, but now a full offseason to prepare, full offseason to learn from their mistakes last year. Now this year, I mean, they're out the gates rolling. I mean, I love seeing it, that 5-goal effort. I mean, it was
in 70 seconds, we scored a hat trick as a team. Let that sink in for a minute. You can't even do that in FIFA, and I've tried a few times playing on Xbox One. So,
times to quit.
Yeah, a little bit. But
it doesn't get any better than that, getting 5 goals in the game, 3 in a 70-minute period, and that just did American in. After that, VCU just pressured them that entire game. Credit to VCU, they got it done, 3-0. Hey, I got nothing wrong with that.
yeah, especially you got players like Julia Suarez and Julia. Did I get it right?
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Amanda Treadway, who had
She's been lining it up.
2-match scoring streak. Kelly Gray's got one. And you got a bunch of offensive...
Kimmy Ito, who's new to the team.
Right. You got new players and new faces coming in. You got the experienced players from last season stepping out of the gate with their mad potential of scoring and literally like firing that thing into the goal. You also have Sanderson in goal.
Audrey Sanderson, yep.
She had very much a very big potential line last season. She, it hit a few times last season, but this year she's came out well. She's doing well in goal. She got a A10 Defensive Player of the Week on her. So this team right now is definitely looking pretty good, especially in the offseason.
Yeah, the only thing is, I mean, you're not going to get a scoring output like that every single night, so it's going to come in moderation.
It doesn't happen in Premier League or
is that you don't use up all of those goals early.
Correct.
You want to keep those, be consistent, not so much of getting 5 goals a game. I mean, that doesn't happen every game. But you want to be scoring at a steady pace and be consistent all the way down. You do not want to have a big drop-off.
Yeah, they don't have a big drop-off. They scored 10 goals so far this season out of the 3 games. They've had 10 assists, 7 different goal scorers. So Coach Martin, good job. Very good job for women's soccer right now as they continue during their non-conference play. Speaking of which, let's head over to the men's side, which is not doing too hot out the gates here this season.
Yeah,
they are currently 0-2, and both defeats was versus Oakland and versus Appalachian State.
3-2.
3-2. So what's going on with men's soccer? Do you think it's just new faces, just getting used to the roster, getting used to collegiate play, or
maybe a mix of somewhat everything? I can say this: the one good thing about this team from this year so far is that they're scoring.
Yes.
Their offense really looks good. That was something that has been emphasized a lot the past couple of years, but it hasn't gotten off the ground. But they look like they're scoring. But now defense has been somewhat of the issue so far. In the game against Oakland, one of those goals, I mean, you can't really do nothing about it.
I mean, 20 yards, 20 yards
the box.
creature.
You can't do anything about that. It's just
none.
Good touch, good everything on that one. But one of those goals, which was the go-ahead goal for Oakland, was the back line basically collapsing at one point, and then the other goal was a PK that came off a foul inside the box. I mean, something is going up with that defense.
I think it's because we're, like you said, defense has been a struggle. We're also in the beginning of the season. We have new talent, and Coach Gifford has even said that his roster is mixed up with so much talent that the starting 11 is going to probably differ for each match, which is a big deal in defense, especially for goalkeeper Pierre Gardin. He has a different line to talk to and everything and communicate. Also, a little bit of stamina issues and I think communication, stamina, and composure when the opposing team is putting pressure on them is going to be the big key for VCU winning games this season. I think offensively they should be fine. They still got to look for Tone Show, who is still scoring goals. Still got Rafael Santos and
Luke Fatone. They were all in their all-conference team.
Eli Lockerbie, who is still the assist master as he usually is. So, and a mixture of the new talent, like what was his name? Looking at my notes here, you know that. Siada G and Ulrich Edvarson. I know I probably screwed your names up. I will figure it out by the end of the season. So you got freshmen like that who've been really, really firing these first two games. So I think the potential's there. There are defensive struggles. They just got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Which I think they probably will before 8-10 play.
Yeah, you just got to figure out the chemistry. And defense has been their calling card over the past couple of years. So if they can return to that and to keep up the scoring output, at some point we might be seeing right now 0-2 that could turn into 3-2 easily, record-wise.
You gonna make a bold prediction?
I'm not making a bold prediction.
Make a bold prediction
I'm not making a bold
prediction.
No, I'm not making a bold prediction. But what I'm just saying is
anything is possible.
Yeah.
Hashtag anything is possible.
We'll just go with that. We'll go with that.
And anything is possible, which segues to field hockey. They're 2-0.
Good start.
Good start. Versus Drexel, you got a 1-0 win. The Villanova game, they won 5-1.
5.
And let's see, you got Emily McNamara and the Sturm sisters. Are they twins? I'm not sure about that. We're gonna fact check. We're gonna figure that out and say it for episode 2. But all three ladies have 2 goals each. And under Coach Stacey Bean, her first season here. Welcome to the Black and Gold of VCU.
Welcome.
Great start. I think field hockey has a legitimate shot of having a good season.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna y'all know about it.
Yeah. Let's just hope they'll keep the high start going.
Yes.
And volleyball, 2-1.
Very good showing at the Texas A&M Invitational. They got a clean sweep over Texas State. Houston State, they won 3-1. And they lost, unfortunately, to Texas A&M in their final game, 3-0. Rebecca Strange, the best, I don't even know how to say it right. The best libero, I'm probably screwed that up. The best libero of the tournament. She also became the 7th all-time digger at VCU, getting up to 1,300 digs for her career.
And that will likely increase. She'll be working her way up the record books.
Yeah, I think she's like about...
She's a senior.
I think she's like 12 away from next place, which I think she'll probably get in one game.
Yeah.
And you also got, Gina Tuzzolo, Tori Baldwin. They've been killing it. Vicky Giomaria. Look, it's new season. I gotta get used.
Episode.
It's been a while. The off-season's rough, you know that.
New players, who this?
But the Black and Gold, great starts for our teams right there out the gate. Still got things to work on to make the season for fall a productive one. Get some silverware. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for our first episode of season 2. Notes everywhere. I litter. I'm sorry. Again, multiple advertising opportunities here at VCUsports.com. Check it out in the lower third. The link right there one more time in case you missed it in the intro. But other than that, I'm Kazi.
I'm Darnell, and we're going to have a lot of bigly things going forward for the rest of the season. We're going to have soccer, volleyball, field hockey, basketball, everything, baseball. We got you covered. And by the way, Mike Rose, I still want to play a game before, so I'm letting you know that right now. I haven't gotten a game, just letting you know. But we're going to have all of that covered for you on this season of VCU Sports. You want to advertise with us? Go for it. But until next time, we'll see you then. We'll have more, and we'll hopefully be able to pronounce better names.
Look, it's gonna put